Now, I know you have a lot of children. You have 4 children, and I know how you got them. Will, how did you reproduce?
Will Ferrell's hilarious dry humor made every celebrity in the room lose control.
Do you ever cut a fart in a girl's face while you're doing it?
These are times celebrities couldn't handle Will Ferrell. The Jimmy Fallon Whisper Challenge.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood.
A boot full of...
A beautiful day. A beautiful day.
What?
A beautiful day in the neighborhood.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood.
The Whisper Challenge is usually a simple late-night game, but Will turns it into a bizarre emotional emergency.
What? How did you know that? You peek at my card?
No, you have very readable lips.
It is,
Farrell makes Jimmy Fallon think fast.
Why is the sun so hot?
Yellow.
What are birds made out of?
Plastic.
How old is John Hamm?
59.
What was Elvis's first word?
Peacock.
Who stole the eggs?
Larry and his brother.
Think Fast is built around immediate answers, and Farrell is the perfect guest because his first instincts are usually the strangest possible option.
Which rabbit is the best?
Joe.
How big is the big man?
He's bigger. He's bigger than you think he is, but he's smaller than a jockey.
Why were you late for my wedding?
Because my dad said, knock it off.
Ron Burgundy movie catchphrase.
Mafia, Don Corleone, Marlon Brando. I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
West Side Story.
Farrell brings Ron Burgundy into movie catchphrase and immediately makes the game feel less like a game and more like a hostage situation run by a confused newsman.
Little House on the Prairie.
No. I mean, that's a TV show. That is not a movie. This is a movie catchphrase.
Well, it should have been a movie. I mean, that's the problem with Hollywood. There's no original ideas anymore.
Okay.
Will's terrible Christmas gifts.
Of course, you're gonna love this, and she's gonna love it.
She's gonna love it.
She's gonna have tears of joy in her little angelic eyes.
Yeah. This is Law and Order. Special Victims.
SUV.
SVU.
And
Farrell takes the sweet idea of holiday gifts and twists it into something that makes Jimmy Fallon immediately nervous as the setup sounds wholesome.
Thank you so much.
oh, it's my pleasure. I spent all day shopping today, so.
Because you've never met my babies, and so you kind of know them a little bit. Yeah, these are good.
A little bit, yeah.
This is it's John Grisham's The Firm.
Will Ferrell collapses Ellen's interview.
Well, the Coliseum filled with people, they weren't really there. They're CGI, it's called.
Right.
So that's what we do. We add the audience later.
Really?
Yes.
Great.
All right.
I'm excited. It's very exciting.
I'll see you in just a minute.
Wait, who else is on the show?
It's Henry Kissinger and Kiss.
Kiss. Oh.
Farrell's early Ellen appearance has a loose, awkward quality that makes it feel like the show is falling apart on purpose, as Ellen is usually in control of her interviews.
That sounds funny. Now, is Tim Allen Santa? Is it the same kind of thing?
Why, did you think he was?
I didn't at all.
Oh, okay.
Some people would, and I ask questions for the people. So, just to make...
Will Ferrell as Professor Feathers on Conan.
You know, Conan, here's the deal. I'm happy to come on your show, and I'm happy to talk about the movie, Get Hard. I'm happy to talk about, anything. But I don't want to talk about my personal life, okay?
Conan sets up a normal interview, and Farrell immediately turns the conversation into a hilarious fake boundary nobody understands.
I'm sorry, Professor Feathers said this is going to come up. This is going to...
You know what? Yeah, he did. It doesn't matter, because now he's agitated, and I'm going to hear it on the whole ride home.
The Will Ferrell-Chad Smith Lookalike Rivalry.
And you're almost too angry to talk, and I understand. Can I just set the stage?
Farrell sitting beside Red Hot Chili Peppers. Drummer Chad Smith is funny before either says anything.
But you said that it's a character that Will Ferrell created called Chad Smith.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I was so pissed.
What did you do? Do you remember where you were when you heard that news?
Yeah, I was jamming.
Will Ferrell and Chad Smith drum off.
Take notes, Chadwick.
The drum-off works because everyone knows Chad Smith is the real musician, but Farrell behaves like he's the one with something to prove. Will Ferrell's parenting rules?
Little Debbie, sorry, I apologize.
Little.
I apologize,
Debbie,
yeah.
You know, if I do, there's a clause, if I do a movie, and obviously it's not a Little Debbie-based movie, I'm allowed to change and wear a costume that's appropriate, but they do ask for one scene as Little Debbie in the movie.
The Little Debbie character gets even funnier when Farrell applies it to his family life like it's completely.
Did they normally make the movie, the Little Debbie scenes? Or have we missed them in other films?
I just signed the deal.
You just signed it now, yeah.
I mean,
because
it's a trend. I mean,
People have done it
it's going to
before.
happen to you, Jimmy.
The snack food mascot money.
The gravy train's going to run out. You're going to have to start doing this.
Will Ferrell as Little Debbie.
What's with the costume? What's up? What's with the?
You mean this dress?
Yeah, part of it. Partly, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I have to wear it. I'm the new face of Little Debbie's snack cake.
Farrell showing up as Little Debbie is hilarious, as the costume is so specific, so strange, and so confidently worn.
It's Little Debbie, not Lil Debbie. Little.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the ittle.
Okay, yeah. I mean, why are you doing this?
I mean, let's be honest, Jim. I'm not the Hollywood hunk I once was.
The tight pants war with Christina Aguilera.
Everybody's talking about my tight pants. Got my tight pants, got my tight pants on. Everybody's looking at my tight pants. Got my tight pants, got my tight pants on.
Farrell's tight pants bit becomes twice as funny when Christina Aguilera steps into the madness and plays it completely straight, as Jimmy Fallon starts the sketch with his usual goofy confidence. But Farrell enters like a deranged rival who's been waiting his whole life to defend his pants.
Love my tight pants, I got my tight pants, I got my tight pants on.
Will Ferrell and Conan late from a kid's birthday party.
I know. Hump day. Right?
Yeah, Thursday.
Hump day.
Yeah, okay, well, take it easy. Will, so nice to see you.
Great to see you, my man.
Farrell's entrance already feels wrong because he arrives with the excuse that he's just come from a child's birthday party. As Conan knows, Farrell can turn any lateness into a performance, and the segment becomes funnier as Farrell explains himself with total seriousness.
I was at a kid's birthday party, and I didn't have time to wipe it off my face because I was running late. I know how you guys like to start on time.
Yeah,
If you're late for Conan's show, look out.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell and Conan say goodbye.
Mine, could I just pre-tape a few goodbyes and you could just use them whenever, you know, your next several shows flame out? You know, just have
Yeah,
like a
no,
live.
I get, yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, go, that's cool, thank you.
We can just get it out of the way.
All right, yeah, okay.
Farrell's goodbye to Conan is funny because he doesn't treat the farewell as a simple sentimental tribute, but reminds everyone that he's appeared during multiple Conan endings, then turns the whole thing into a joke about being exhausted by Conan's constant finales.
Would you like me to slate?
Yeah, that'd be great, sure, yeah.
This is Will Ferrell, a string of Conan talk show goodbyes.
Will Ferrell and Jack Black sing at the Oscars.
Lose 40 pounds to play Ralph Nader. I'm gonna do that gay coal mining film with James Spader. So Anthony Hopkins, you can laugh.
Farrell joining Jack Black and John C. Reilly at the Oscars works because all three men treat a fake musical complaint like a real show-stopping number, as the celebrity audience is dressed for a formal awards show, but the performance turns the room into a comedy concert. Farrell's part lands because he sings with full theatrical seriousness, while the lyrics make fun of the very event he's standing inside.
But someday soon you'll see. Helen Mirren and an Oscar will be coming home with me.
Jack Black brings huge energy, John C. Reilly adds polish, and Farrell makes the whole thing feel slightly unstable. The laugh comes from watching movie stars in the audience realize the comedians are roasting the system from the stage. Farrell commits so hard that the bit feels more like a legitimate musical number than a presenter gag. It belongs here because he makes the Oscars crowd laugh by attacking the awkward place comedians occupy inside a night built for dramatic actors. Will Ferrell and Jack Black get off stage.
Hello. We are really honored to present the award for Best Song in a Motion Picture.
Songs have a magical power to transport us to a different time and place.
There's no greater weapon in a director's arsenal than a strategically placed song.
The Get Off the Stage song is brutal because it turns the polite pressure of award show speeches into a full public anthem, as Farrell and Jack Black take the thing everyone thinks when acceptance speeches run long and say it out loud through music. The audience laughs because the joke is mean, but it's also completely honest to the experience of watching an award show. Farrell's timing works because he doesn't make the bit feel casual, but sings like the message is a serious civic duty. Jack Black matches him with rock star energy, which makes the joke feel bigger than a normal presenter line. It works because Farrell uses the most formal room in Hollywood to say the least polite thing possible, showing his willingness to be rude in the name of comedy even at the Oscars.
This is it. Your time is through.
You're boring. You're rambling on, no end in sight.
You're boring.
The Tight Pants universe with Farrell and Matthew McConaughey.
You drinking my sake, kimosabi?
Don't mess with the lioness. No!
The larger Tight Pants version turns the joke into a celebrity parade where Matthew McConaughey, Jennifer Lopez, Christina Aguilera, and Jimmy Fallon all have to accept the same ridiculous premise. Farrell is still the funniest part because he plays the conflict with the intensity of a man defending sacred territory, while the more glamorous the guest lineup gets, the funnier his angry commitment becomes.
Tight pants, we got our tight pants on.
Will Ferrell makes Christopher Walken lose it. Performance is one of the clearest examples of a room breaking, because one performer refuses to tone it down as Christopher Walken plays the producer with icy seriousness. But Farrell's tiny shirt, aggressive belly, as well as wild cowbell commitment keep pulling the sketch toward chaos. Jimmy Fallon and Horatio Sanz visibly struggle because Farrell keeps making the same simple action funnier every time he returns to it. The genius is that he doesn't change the joke much, but just increases the certainty behind it. Walken's command for more, cowbell gives Farrell permission to become even more ridiculous, and the other performers look trapped between staying in character and laughing at him. The celebrity element matters because Walken's controlled presence makes Farrell's physical madness seem even more outrageous. The sketch belongs on this list because Farrell made one dumb percussion part nearly impossible for the cast to survive, demonstrating how commitment to a single silly idea could destroy professional comedians trying to keep straight faces.
Speaks for all of us.
Thank you. Babies, before we're done here, y'all be wearing gold-plated diapers.
What does that mean?
Never question Bruce Dickinson. Roll it.
Will Ferrell spent decades turning late-night games, award show stages, and SNL sketches into comedy demolition sites, where the joke wasn't what he said, but how seriously he said it, making pretty much everyone from Chad Smith to Christina Aguilera realize they'd accidentally agreed to fight a battle they couldn't win. These 18 moments proved that Ferrell's real superpower was never laughing at his own absurdity, forcing every celebrity around him to break first while he stayed locked into whatever ridiculous character premise or costume he'd chosen. Which Will Ferrell moment made you laugh laugh the hardest? Drop your answer in the comments and subscribe for more hilarious Hollywood moments.